Mr. Dereck Ramirez. Dereck Ramirez, you ran a great race. You were leading pretty much every lap until it came down to that last one. How did that restart affect you?
It wasn't a restart. I just moved out and take a little bit. Got something before he just got a good run down the front straightaway. And I knew it was coming. I tried to cross him back over, and then he went back to the bottom. So I still ended up second. The payday's tomorrow, so we got something to work with tonight.
And getting ready for tonight, starting second row outside. How are you feeling, seeing how the track's gone the past couple of days? What do you think the advantage is going to be, bottom or top?
I don't know. I think they'll probably do a full work on the track before we start the feature, so there's no telling what it's going to be.
And who do we have to thank for getting us out here?
My two guys for sure. They work their butts off every day. S&S Fishing and Rental, Schoenfeld headers, Total Power batteries, Swift Springs, Havco shocks, Boom Test Well Service, McCartney Welding and Rouseabout, just everybody, Hughes Racing Chassis, just everybody.
All right, race fans, your runner-up tonight, Mr. Dereck Ramirez. All right, race fans, I got our fifth place runner here tonight, Mr. Terry Phillips. Terry, you started up about, I think it was seventh place, more or less, and had to work your way up. You're batting really hard there with the 1ST of Johnny Scott throughout the race. Ultimately came out with our final transfer spot of the night. Do you think the restarts worked in your favor there towards the end?
Well, I mean, I need to work on the car. I got it better than last night, but we still got a little bit to do, so hopefully we can get her up front tomorrow.
All right, you're starting outside row 5 tomorrow. Any adjustments you guys are looking to make going into tomorrow's events, or do you think the advantage is going to be on the top, the bottom? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. It just depends how they have the track. I'm going to see. It's like tonight we're racing all over it, but things sure is slick. There'll be some, I guess, jostling around on who from last night tonight, so I don't know where we'll start. But anyway, yeah, it'll be a good race.
All righty, and anyone to thank?
Yeah, Royal Jones for having this badass track and having us out here.
All righty, race fans. Terry Phillips in the number 75. All right, race fans, got Mr. Rodney Sanders, had him up here last night. Rodney, so the track, very racy today. You were racing up there for the lead consistently throughout, and we saw you go on the low line, move up to the top later on in the race. How'd it go?
Yeah, it was all right. The track was pretty racy, especially there at the end. The top got way out there, so yeah, just I thought we were just right in there. Just didn't get a good restart at the end, and fell back to fourth. But yeah, we should have a good car tomorrow, so looking forward to that. And congrats to Jake on the win and Dereck and everybody up here. It was a fun race, so should be a good race tomorrow night.
All righty, race fans. Last but not least, race fans, your third place sitter, the number J17 of Mr. Jake Gallardo. Jake, yesterday you told me you wanted to run tonight, try and get a better position. You finished third. You can move at 2 rows up on the outside. How do you feel?
Yeah, this was better than fifth. Was kind of like I was telling you yesterday. It just seems like it's too far back with these guys. There's too many good guys. So running third tonight, that was definitely better than last night. And I didn't feel too bad tonight. I felt like I was a little, pretty good on the top. I just feel like early I was right behind, I think it was Dereck and 49 car there for a little bit. I feel like we're all kind of the same speed, but the top's really hard to run that fast when you're like behind somebody because you don't really know, you can't really gauge, your entry, and it's very thin up there. So, I didn't feel like I was too bad up top, and then I didn't feel like I was too bad on the bottom. It was just really hard to run the bottom because there was like some water spots. So I kept like hitting water spots, and I felt like I was like losing my traction a little bit in the middle of the corner. So it was just hard to run down there. But if a few times when I could enter it right and not hit that slime spot, I felt pretty good on the bottom too. So, all in all, it was a pretty good night. We're a little bit better than last night. Improved on position. So I would say it was a good choice.
Yeah, you definitely looked fast all the way around. Looked a lot more competitive today than you did yesterday. I'm sure that's going to set you up great for tomorrow. Anyone you'd like to thank for getting out here?
Oh, yeah, for sure. All our sponsors, JGF Bill, G3 Fitness, Stolen Race Engines. He builds our motors. He builds a heck of a motor. TDS suspension on the shocks. Jake O'Neill's actually been helping us a little bit this year. I thank him, helping us with a little bit of, suspension stuff. So, like to thank my dad, of course, all our crew guys. We, paying my Elias, Bernie, Nete, just all the help that, we have in the pits, and all the fans for coming out.
All right, race fans, it's going to be Mr. Jake Gallardo. Race fans, don't forget, this is going to wrap up night number 2 of the 2023 Fall Nationals presented by Rancho Milagro. Make sure to get here early tomorrow. Gates open at 1. Racing starts at 3. We will crown a new champion for the Rancho Milagro Fall Nationals. Make sure to be here tomorrow, race fans. See you then.